Yeah, Alton Park was a little disappointing, to be honest, with the 2/3. Obviously, there was a mixed bag really, with Carlisle having 2 DNFs. It was brilliant for the championship, but on the result side of things, it wasn't as strong as we'd expected. Earlier in the year, we obviously won one race and had a DNF in the second, so we thought we'd come away with something stronger than 2/3. But with the battles that were going on in front of us, it was probably safer to take the thirds and look at the championship. Like I said, with Kyle out, we've managed to extend the points, so that's the main aim at this point in the championship. We need to get it wrapped up now, so that's the focus rather than the race wins. Yeah, Assen was one of the favourite circuits of the calendar. Always the weather's a bit iffy at Assen, but the circuit itself's one of the best. We don't get to visit many Grand Prix tracks, so yeah, it's one of the more enjoyable ones, providing the weather stays nice. It gets a bit iffy if it gets wet. It's quite a fast circuit, so points for it get sketchy. But we went out yesterday in the wet and seemed to be pretty quick then, so we're not too fussed either way. The race today, we need to get a clean start, obviously stay out of trouble. Holton was a bit of an eye-opener with the guys in front. They're obviously fighting for race wins, so it's getting a bit close. The battles are getting quite intense, so if we can get away, I'm pretty certain we've got the pace to get away. We might drag the odd guy with us, but if we can get a clean start and maybe hold the first position for the first lap, we should be able to put some solid laps in and get away. If not, it's going to be looking at points again. Like I say, hopefully I'd like to get away, but I need to be on the podium. I don't want to be finishing any races off the podium. That's where I was at Alton. Obviously there was 4 of us for the fight for the win, so I'd got in my head that I don't have to win, but I need to get on the podium. So worst case scenario, we need to get in the box. Best case scenario, we need to get away really and win.
No, it was a very good weekend up until the accident we had in the feature race. We got airlifted away from Alton just because of precaution. Really, thought there was some quite bad damage to my pelvis and my back, but luckily we just come away with bruised, internal bruising and stuff. But it's been quite hard the last couple of weeks trying to recover, getting stomach pains and stuff. But I feel better today than I have done since the accident, so we're ready to roll. Yeah, it's my favourite circuit on the calendar. Definitely my favourite. It's like, well, there in Silverstone, Grasshopper Grand Prix circuits, curb to curb and stuff like that. It's proper. This is like places built for motorcycles, like positive camber corners and stuff. It's definitely my favourite one on the calendar. Who knows? I've got nothing to lose now. Luke's nearly got the championship. I'm still without my podium. We qualified second on front row next to Luke. Been playing a bit of a team player for a couple of the races where I have been up the front, but Luke's got virtually what he wants. Now I'm after what I want, so I'm going to be sensible towards him, obviously. But if there's an opportunity where a podium will come above, and it's a dirty move, then it's what it's going to have to be. But I'll do what I can to be safe and team friendly. But I really want this podium. I'm running out of time, so that's probably what we're going to do.
Twice third at Alton Park as he launches off the line alongside teammate Sam Hornsey and heads down towards the fast right-hand first turn here. And Sam Hornsey, it's the first time I think the Shropshireman's led one of these races. Sam Hornsey is in the driving seat then ahead of Stapleford, Dixon. Whoa, not so long. Stapleford carves his way through, and the 2 beautiful orange and silver Triumphs lead the way. Dixon's had a good start. It's a Triumph 1, 2, 3. If you ignore the leader, we've got a heck of a race on here. There's Dixon moving through just with a late move into 3rd place. So Hornsey back to his familiar 4th.
New lap record, 1:39.1. So, and no one else is even in the 39s in the whole race at the moment. This is about your last podium spot, so, and what a battle it's going to be as well with these guys.
continues apace. Number 7, Dixon. 43. Oh, mistake by Kyle Wright. Sam Hornsey dances through, so does Glenn Irwin. Across the line. He has got this race in the bag. These guys have got nothing in the bag. Oh, swapper in. Irwin goes from the outside. Rispoli for the inside. Irwin's got round him. Irwin moves the green Kawasaki into third place. Then has a bit of a moment and finds Dixon ahead of him. Has to back up as we watch Stableford go through. We've got to see what's happening behind. Rispoli comes through. Where on earth's Irwin? Irwin's gone. Irwin's disappeared. Rispoli goes through in second place across the line. Third place Dixon. Hornsey once again thwarted and... It all depends on this race. 15 laps ahead of them. Motor Point, British Supersport Championship. Kyle Wright needs a good start so he doesn't get involved in the fisticuffs. But I think he's already been overwhelmed by he certainly has. Kyle Wright gets drawn right back where he didn't want to be into fourth place. Jake Dixon and Glenn Irwin get the better of him, as well as the leader. And Luke Stapleford already getting beaten back again as he crosses the line. He loses out to Rispoli and Ben Wilson.
In the back. Oh, it's a massive high side. It's a massive high side. He's just, it's a little bit. It's
by goal. He hits the throttle. He gasses it across the line. He's got Irwin right in his wheel tracks, and the whole streaming field go past now.
We see Hornsey. Is he going to get it stopped on time? Yes, he does. So that's Sam Hornsey up to third.
It's not. It's Stapleford.
Sorry.
I thought it was.
Yes, and
look at that move he pulls on Glenn Irwin.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you? You've had 10 wins. You're dominating this series now.
Speed with which he came out of the Hurt Timothy chicane. Can he make it round the outside? He can. Drifts into turn 1. Magic work then from Luke Stapleford. He has taken the lead from 5th place in a lap and a quarter.
Hornsey fastest lap there, 140.5. So these guys are really coming down there, only just over a second off the lap record. Remember Hornsey, the bike number 4 in your picture, number 94. He's never been on the podium, 700ths of a second yesterday. He has been so close, and we've seen these battles before. Is today going to be his day?
What a season he's having, and he's done it again. Luke Stapleford wriggles across the line for Profile Racing Time. 2nd, Jay Dixon. 3rd, Glenn Irwin. 4th, once again for Sam Hornsey.